There we go. Yo, GM everybody, Mr. Fun Guy, hang tight for just a few minutes. We're going to be inviting people in and, yeah, just kind of get my bearings here. So hang tight, I'll be back.
With every beat a new dawn. Welcome to the region. Where voices of truth resound. Welcome to the region. Welcome to the region. Welcome to the region. Welcome to the regions. Welcome to the regions. Welcome to the regions. Building dreams so profound. 3 years in the underground. In the underground. In the underground. In the underground. So grab a joint, take a seat. We won't leave in a heartbeat. Welcome to the regions. We won't leave in a heartbeat. Welcome to the regions, where the echoes of passion sound. Finding hope where it's really found. Step into the night and see the light, even hidden from plain sight. Underneath his eyes, we rise with fire in our eyes. From shadows of hopes we've drawn, with every beat a new dawn. A new dawn. Welcome to the regions. We won't leave in a heartbeat. Welcome to the regions. We won't leave in a heartbeat. Welcome to the regions. Where voices of truth resound. Bring a joint. Bring a joint. the rejected clubhouse. Don't we reject every obscure house? To the rejected clubhouse. Don't we reject every obscure house? To the rejected clubhouse. Don't we reject every obscure house? To the rejected clubhouse. Don't we reject every obscure house? To the rejected clubhouse. 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 Don't reject that big obscure house. To the rejected clubhouse. Don't reject that big obscure house. To the rejected clubhouse. Don't reject that big obscure house. To the rejected clubhouse. Don't reject that big obscure house. To the rejected clubhouse. 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 Welcome to the
There we go. Nope, that's not it. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the region, the underground, building dreams so profound. 3 years in the underground, in the underground, in the underground. So grab a joint, take a seat. We won't leave in a heartbeat. Welcome to the region, the underground, where the echoes of passion sound, finding hope where it's rarely found. Step into the night and see the light, even hidden from plain sight.
No, believe it.
Underneath the city skies, we rise with fire in our eyes. From shadows of hopes we've drawn, with every beat a new dawn. Welcome to the region, the underground, where voices of truth resound. Welcome to the rejects, the underground. Building dreams so profound. 3 years in the underground, in the underground, in the underground. So grab a joint, take a seat. We won't leave in a heartbeat. Go grab a joint, take a seat. We won't leave in a heartbeat. Go grab a joint, take a seat. We won't leave in a heartbeat. Go grab a joint, take a seat. We won't leave in a heartbeat. Welcome to the rejects, the underground.
Yeah.
It's a land of dead jokes and worn out shoes. Lift a group of dads with a mission or two. They get a Discord and make a big old mess. Their motto was, we're here to have a blast, I guess. Poker chips and crypto tips. Cracking codes with father quips. Raising stakes with aces high. Launching dreams to watch us fly. Ledger lords, stable coins, discussing all the latest joins, minting laughs and trading glee through the blockchain mystery. Ledger lords, stable coins, discussing all the latest joins, minting laughs and trading glee through the blockchain mystery.
All right. GM guys. GM, how is everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Good morning, all. Good evening, all. Depends on where you're at, what part of the world you're in. Hope everyone's doing well. It's, kind of, well, first of all, I'm Mr. Fun Guy. Nice to meet all of you guys. First time joiners. Welcome. What is up? We've already got 19 people in the live stream. That's possibly a record for how fast we got people in. I did do a lot of DMs and stuff and letting people know we're live. So, those of you guys who haven't seen me for a little bit, it's good to see you again. All love. Missed you guys. We've been trying to get the hype back going again over the last few months. And the best part is, now we've got quite a bit to kind of show you guys. So for those of you guys who don't know, I've been building my answer, or what I call Web3's answer to Discord. What is up, Ham Bear? Good to see ya, brother. Good to see ya. OG fam right there too. So I'm just gonna kind of get into it right now because I don't have, it's Saturday morning here. I've got my kids home and stuff. You guys know I do my dad thing. But the reason why we're here today, I'm gonna do a couple giveaways, let you guys try out my giveaway wheel, but also to showcase the clubhouse and exactly how and why this is positioned officially now as a live beta to start pulling the entire Web3 base from Discord. Discord has technically failed Web3 since day one. Um, freaking easiest example to point out to everybody who uses it on a regular basis is all of the damn bots that you need just to be able to see that you have that NFT in your wallet. With the Clubhouse, that's a whole different level because the second you connect your wallet, we start checking for your NFTs, we start pulling your token holdings, we should create a user profile for you. Like, it's the whole system is meant to give instant and foundational utility to every single token and NFT in the entire Web3 ecosystem. That's what this platform is meant to do. Right now, it works for Solana. So let's jump in, you guys. Once again, live beta. Not everything is perfect. Not everything is like the best design. I see this thing daily. I'm like, man, I want to change this. I want to change this, but I've also got to fix this. So once again, it's a live beta. So please, please, please don't completely judge based off of what you see currently. GoClubhouse.io is the URL. Basic right off the bat, if you want to be able to access this platform outside of just being a standard user and you want your NFT collection or your token on the Clubhouse, that little add your project pops this up. It's 0.002 Sol, so that's what, like 20 cents, 15 cents right now, 10 cents. This might be 10 cents now. Fucking markets. But yeah, NFT collection or token, you're still putting in your project name. Give yourself an image. That's the ticker, but the actual contract address is needed. And yeah, it goes. You put your information in there. I record that so I know who's submitting, and I can reach out if I have any questions for you guys. That kind of stuff. But yeah, and after you do that, it instantly integrates your token, your NFT collection, and creates a project or a community name for you right in this massive list of 169 plus communities if you add yours. We're working on a whole system to be able to throw that active project system in there for you, but that's a whole nother line. Anyway, so let's go back into what's the Clubhouse? What are we doing? Why is this foundational? So, off the top, being able to devlessly and add your own community, your own stuff with frictionless onboarding system. That's one. But once you do that, not only do you get the chat side of stuff, and I'm working on expanding the community system out. Also, I'm working on expanding out the badge system, and you'll even see I've sent 100 chat messages now. Ooh, so good example of how that's pretty cool, right? So our system here, I have 286 available badges. I'm at 16% completion, even as somebody who's been using the platform the whole last year and a half, 2 years, whatever it's been. But it gives you points and goals for whether or not you're sending messages or playing games, whatever. That actually shows up in your profile as well. But what all does this do? Why is this foundational? Well, first of all, it allows you to earn. It doesn't matter what your NFT is, what collection it's from, what it's connected to. Every single NFT in the entire Clubhouse that's connected, including to all 169 projects, are able to, let's show you, Maybe I'm trying to figure out what I've got connected in there. I deleted some of those. Aw. Sorry, Hambear. Man. I'm just setting Hambear. Did that go? Okay, I hope that went. Interesting. I hope that pushes. Anyway, I should probably also go into. All right. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, for whatever reason, typing didn't work in there for him or for me. That sucks though. But anyway, what I wanted to say though is point out that all these different projects, you're able to go in, click into it, see what Oh, looks like I do have one of their NFTs in there, but I'm not staked. Now, if I do stake my lucky leprechaun, I'll start earning rejected tokens, 0.2 daily. This whole system is basic. Not you don't have to pay for it. I mean, like besides the fees, the platform fees, but you don't have there's nothing to pay for. There's nothing to set up. It's automatically integrated. You can use it the second your NFT collection goes live, along with playing their games too. Whether you're playing Rejected Idol, Rumbles, GM Life, you'll be able to use your NFTs in there. You'll be able to actually use your tokens in the Rumbles as prizes and buy-ins, stuff like that. Let's see. I wonder who started this one. Oh, it was DTC. Okay, I'll use that wallet. We'll run a Rumbles today, but yeah, we got some pixels, Jimmer pixels for the giveaway in there. It's a gamified raffles essentially. Multiple NFT prizes and or tokens, and then whatever buy-in token you want. It's like this is all instantly integrated, along with the fact that you can use your rejected tokens to buy booster cards that help you in game as well, non-transferable. Just some cool, fun shit, right? But the real next level is while you're doing this, you can be hanging out and chatting. Let's say the Canisouls. Snoop's been in there. Oh, yo, Snoop. I have to get my custom emoji set up here soon. Man, I gotta get my. See, gifts work, right? Now the cool part is, what really makes this kind of a Web3 Discord killer platform is one, doesn't matter what you're doing on the Clubhouse, you're able to chat with your friends, play your rejected idol, maybe go through and claim your training, all this stuff. You're able to do while you're chatting with people and talking and like going through and saying hi to your communities and everything. Omerta's in here. Oh, it looks like my community chat needs to get fixed. Oh, I see. Interesting. Huh. I wonder what it's opening outside of that. See, once again, it's a live beta, so there's going to be a couple bugs. Um, just so you know, it looks like it stays in the old chat if you click into. Okay, so that's not a big deal. I'll be able to fix that really easy. Um, but not like you're able to go through and talk to your different communities while you're playing these games. And by the way, so if you've been a rejected idle player, I did add this recently too, where you're able to go through and oh, did I not? Oh, I don't have all my stuff connected. Ha! I'm like, why don't I have my extra slots open? I unequipped all my shit, so the gifts that I passed out didn't affect other people because there's an issue when if you've not unequipped your booster cards. So if you send a friend one of these dope ass booster cards for Rejected Idol or GM Life, um, originally that when you if you well, even not even currently if you don't unequip it, my system still sees you as the holder, and it's hard for the other person to be able to equip that item. So that's just as simple as me going through and deleting the thing from the database. I'll figure out something here in the near future that covers that too. But anywho, no, if you've been playing the game, I even added this train all free slots concept, so you can train all 3 slots at once. I'm not gonna write that there though. GM Professor, what's up, brother? I see you, Paulo. I appreciate you hanging out today again. So, you're allowed to, you don't have to go through and change your slot and then go, and go through each training. This allows you to train all your slots at once, which is pretty dope. I want to do something with that too, but there's even a not enrolled one. So like, yeah, I love it when my filters work like they're supposed to. Um, yeah. So if you're trying to join all the different rejected games, let's see. I'll just go through and join as my uh I'll join even though I don't have anything to win with. So this will, as you see, it's taken them away, so you don't have to hunt anymore. There's some features that Uniki had asked me for because he's been playing this game a lot, and a few other people really play these games a lot. And how do you make it so it's easier for people to click through and knock out the game? You take advice from the people who are playing it. They're like, man, this is kind of a bottleneck for me to be able to play all my games at once. All right, let me fix that for you. Let me make it easier because it is just an idle game. So why can't you click everything at once, right? You don't want to have to spend 95% of your time just clicking just to do the same thing for each of your slots. This allows you to manage it a lot faster and easier. GM, what is up, Can of Souls? I was just sharing and showing off a little bit of your guys' side of stuff. Paulo Pax jumped in. Yo. Awesome. GM, brother. So, all right, you want to see the flex? You guys really want to see the flex? Are you ready? We got 32 people watching. Are you guys fucking ready to see the big flex? I'll have to flex this later too. But so we're hanging out, we're talking, we're chatting, we're doing all this in the games, right? Blah, 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 blah. But only possible to do training with slot 1 base. Oh, you can train with slot 1, 2, 3 with all your slots. But if you're just starting the game, you've only got 1. Once you hit level 2, you'll unlock a second slot, level 6, a third, level 10, a fourth, fifth, sixth at level 20, which is the max level currently, but nobody's even close to level 20. Also, if you want to have even more slots unlocked, I have these booster cards. Now, the mythics and the legendaries of the +2 multipliers or the +1 multipliers, those guys are they instantly unlock a slot for you, and you can mint booster cards in our launch pad under Rejected Idol or GM Life. Now you can go try to be lucky and, you know, 0.01 soul apiece, or you can just mint a mythic, or you can just mint a legendary or a hype rarity. I can promise you this is a way better percentage chance than minting a whole bunch of them randomly. So if you're looking for specifically a really good NFT, a really good booster, I did cut the shit and just give you guys the ability to mint these things. Now, once the 10 are gone, or the 20 are gone of this, that's gonna change to, it's gonna be re-upped again, but it's gonna be double the price, or maybe like add 50% onto it or some shit like that. But they're mythics, so I don't want there to be a crap ton. I don't want them to be like cheap, you know. I just heard somebody ask if I want to get high. Yo, GM Snoop. Here, 1 second. I'm gonna get you up here so people can hear you too. 1 sec. All right. Now you are live on Hype Night with me. What is up, Snoop? How you doing, brother?
All right, sweet. I'm getting a lot of echo because I got Twitch open, I got Clubhouse open, and
Oh,
the
I would
Discord.
just turn the sound off on your anything that you're watching. Just keep the sound between you and me on.
All right, sweet. Let me just go shut that down. Just getting a big echo.
Here, I turned off your sound there for a second on my side, so it won't echo for you. It might echo my voice.
I am psyched. I'm seeing the fucking chats and everything. You got everything going on. It's awesome.
Well, thank you, brother. What I'm really excited to show people now is, so I kind of showcased the because Paulo Pax is new. He just joined from last week at the last Hype Night, so he's a new holder, new part of the fam. But so he was asking if he can, how training works with Idol. But what I really want to show you guys is, like, I've been doing all this and adding this whole thing so people are able to chat and do stuff while they're playing the games and while they're interacting with the clubhouse. But when you click on this pro button here at the top right of the chat system, boom, baby, we've got
Whoa.
a full-fledged Discord system of our own.
Holy tamales! I missed that night when you showcased it. Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna.
I didn't hit the. I haven't hit the pro button yet, but man, that looks awesome.
I'm switching my screen over here so you can see it in Discord if you just want to look at Discord. And that way you're able to see stuff in live or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, so I took and I pretty much I've been working on building this out. So this is very similar to how you'd use Discord. You have your ability to react to people's chats, respond in line for the replies. We got the whole user profile system.
That's awesome.
And the crazy part is, on top of it, like I was pointing out badges, and you can earn badges and stuff. So you can see the badges. You can see kind of like a lot of the activity stats. You can add your friend. You can DM, mute, block. But tip, you see this whole tip part right here?
Yep.
Now when this opens up, talk about Web3 native. You can send any token that's connected to the clubhouse, or any NFT.
Oh man, that's gonna make everybody fucking dream.
Like, look at that.
That is sweet.
And so I've lowered all the fees, so it only costs 0.001 Sol to send an NFT or token. And I think I'm only doing, when it comes to tokens, I'm doing 1% as like a thing on top of the actual tokens being sent and back and forth, so the Clubhouse can start to slowly and quietly accumulate all the different community tokens that are being used and sent back and forth as gifts to users in chat.
Wow, that's gonna be awesome.
So yeah, this all works.
I know, I saw it. Now that you're on a new system, right?
So I tie
You
the new
upgraded,
system.
yeah.
It's still on the same server, but what I did was, in order to allow, right now we can handle at least 777 people without issues. With the back end infrastructure that I built. So what I did was I created a full Redis server, which offload, and it's like it works with WebSocket to offload and help cache all of the chats back and forth while you're talking, live users, all that instant gratification shit that you need for interacting seamlessly with people. The Clubhouse did it decently to start, but with everything I'm building into the dang platform, the server is only going to be able to handle so much, everything running
Right.
from one app.
Right.
Even though it is Next.js and you can, segment shit like that. But the neatest part about this is you got your menu side on here where you can, you go into your communities and you can click back and forth and like go into empty mates or anything. That didn't click over like it's supposed to. All right, so there's still a few things. The announcements and stuff is supposed to go over here on the left. So yeah, that change didn't stick and fix. I have to fix that again. But nevertheless, though, it's like I said, it's a live beta, right?
Yeah.
One of the coolest parts is we've got our own group system where I don't have a create a group on this page. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, here it is. Plus, you go through, you can add up to 4. So Discord only lets you do 9 extra friends. I added 5 more friends to it. So you can do 15-person chat groups. I might even make it larger. Who knows?
Right. I mean, especially if it gets going big, like especially on a hype night or something. You got 100
Right.
people in there watching Discord. You want them all to participate.
100%, dude.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Right? And then
And,
DMs.
Discord charges $10 a month for this shit.
Yeah, just plus just to boost all this stuff. Now on top of it. So I built I added a whole bot system to it also. Now it's not anybody can just throw a bot into the system, but it is pretty cool. So you jump into our trivia bot. Ooh, it's trivia. Question 1. What's the base ingredient of gin? I want to say... I don't think it's potatoes. It'd be either grain or sugar cane, but normally... gin's probably grain. That would be my guess. That would be a smart one, right? So...
Yep.
It's... answer B. Haha, correct. Let's fucking go, alright?
That's it.
And that's how fast it is, too.
Yeah, I know. I saw how quick it was. It was almost before you clicked it.
Right? And this is all live, you guys. You can even click right here. Oh, I want a DM Gene guy. Boom. DM Gene guy. Or I want a GM World Boss. Or GM. I want a DM World Boss. Now, it still shows his wallet up top. And it might just be because we're not technically friends on there yet. He still has to accept my friend request. Damn it, World Boss. Yeah, he's not on my friends list yet. Oh, it doesn't let me click into people here. That's funny. Alright, that's good to know. But yeah, you can even add people by wallet.
Yeah. Oh, by wallet, huh? Oh, that's
Yup.
crazy.
So you can go through and add somebody by wallet, and then when you get into the platform, if you've got any requests, whether they're people that have sent them to you or that you've sent out, it shows you who you're waiting on even too. So it looks like I'm waiting on one from you, Canisol.
Yep. I
You
sent
gotta
one last
accept
night.
the friend invite me on.
Yeah.
But I even built. That overlay needs to be fixed. That's underneath. It needs to be on top. Notifications. So when you're tagged, and let's say we're in global chat, hanging out in good vibes,
Yeah.
and now Snoop's been tagged, and the silly part is you're gonna have it's gonna harass you now for a little bit when you go into the thing. I'll have to fix that for you, so I'll apologize off the top for tagging you because it's still slightly buggy with how the notifications work. But yeah, you're gonna be able to click on your notification, go right to your chat. You're gonna be able to see who's messaged you, remove them if you want. You can even edit your own chat. You can delete your own chat. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the online shows correctly yet either, so I'm working on that too. But once again, this is just a live beta. If you want to call this entire platform all at once a live beta.
Right.
But yeah, it allows you to seamlessly switch back and forth between Go mode and Pro mode. But what I wanted to say, what the coolest part is about this whole platform, or about this whole expansion that I built onto the platform, is when you open up and jump into the Pro mode, it puts the rest of the Clubhouse processes that are running, all the different pieces that's running locally on your machine. I have the system to put it into a hibernated state.
Like a sleep mode, yeah.
Yes.
That saves resources, yeah. That's awesome.
And that way you're able to jump into this and back and forth. So on the whole other side of the flip side of how we're doing this now, why is this important? How does it connect? How are people going to be able to integrate and really pick this up and start running with it, right? What's the plan for deployment, all that kind of stuff, and getting people using it? Well, a lot of you don't know yet, but we were talking, I want to say like 2-3 weeks ago, Professor, if you're still hanging out, brother. We were talking in the Rejects chat like we are now for one of the town hall events. And we were talking about what could we do, or what could I do to get eyes on things more faster, this, that, and the other, right? What's the, like, how do you get people using stuff? And part of it is mobile deployment. So I am this close from already having Rejected Idle ready to be fully deployed as a mobile app.
on its own, right? So
What's that?
So it's going to be on its own, but then also probably attached to the Clubhouse.
Yes.
Right? So you have
Yes.
your own D app on it, but you'll be able, if you're in the Clubhouse, you'll be able to get to that D app by pushing a link or whatever. But yeah, I mean, because everything is going D app and on their own, basically, So, and you can get more out of it because, I mean, you have so far you have the Rejected Idol and gamesHYPE, and both of those are pretty much the same in a sense, but it's just a lot inside the Clubhouse, I mean, trying to figure out how to do Rejected and then how to do gamesHYPE, I mean, it's just...
Well, and it's not always
it's
for everybody too, like some people just want to jump into Rejected Idol and knock out, their stuff, but
their training or whatever.
But see, that's how gamesHYPE works too.
Exactly.
Is it based off your interactions in the rest of the Clubhouse, you get rewarded for it. So how this expanded interconnected system that I'm building is going to work is you'll be able to play Idle modularly, really pop it up, boom, 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 make sure you knock out your competitions, your training.
Yep.
What's that?
Yeah, you're just your daily stuff that you go in and do that every day that you wanna train, you wanna
Yeah.
throw in a few battles, you wanna
Yep.
claim your shit, whatever.
Easy peasy. And then you'll also be able to in the near future do the same thing with the pro mode of the Clubhouse chat.
Ooh,
So if you think about how Discord works,
right. Yeah.
yeah. So
Oh man.
the plan will be to have it for the pretty much live on Solana Mobile.
Right.
Um, I'll have it live on freaking Google and iPhone app stores as well, or Android and iPhone. But yeah, this isn't gonna take a whole lot for me to build it out onto there. The biggest parts is making sure it works fully connected to the Clubhouse like it's supposed to, and then once I've got everything finished and lined up and perfectly adjusted, I'll be able to pull all that back and forth and build it out modularly, similar to how I'll be doing the extra deployments of the Clubhouse for outside projects that want their own white labeled service. Um, so yeah, kind of
That's
bonkers.
yeah, dude. I can't wait for the white label. So as soon as you can get that up and running, send it my way. I've been doing the demo. I get the thing already all set up.
Right? No,
Yeah.
that's um yeah, it's the white label is gonna be massive.
Yeah.
I mean I got to figure out the pricing structure on that shit still. How I'm gonna allow people to spin those up. I mean I'm gonna be building in a whole freaking devless integrated system for
So
that too.
So let me just ask one question. So when you do the white label, so
Hold on,
it's
you
it's
said
it's
doo
all
doo.
gonna. No, I know, but but what I'm trying to say is when the light label comes out, and it's always gonna be at the goclubhouse.io. So is the name gonna be before,
So
like
yeah,
like
yeah, yes
cancel
and no.
bot
Yes
go
and
now?
no. You'll have your opportunities and your chances for full customization. So essentially, if I do something where it's devless through the system, um, it'll be because each clubhouse is going to be its own application spin up on an actual server because it
Right.
has to be running solo. And then what I do is I spin up an extra platform of the clubhouse, and then I create a whole database just for that project that wants their own white label. And that database or that schema connects to the rest of the other schemas. It's already built in, so I can just take this chunk of tables, put it over here, label it for Canisols, and then when I go into the clubhouse here, what I'll do, oh, one sec. So the signature, those signing things are
Yeah.
necessary
Right on.
now.
Yep.
But I'll be able to go through and project management. Oh, wrong one. Manage themes, manage featured. Which one am I looking for? Oh, tenant. There we go. I'm like, what was I looking at? All right. So it's as simple as creating a new tenant. Sorry about the shitty white colors here. This is
Oh,
all
that's
just in
okay.
the admin platform, but tenant name, I'll be able to actually set the primary domain for it.
Yep.
Which chains that we want to support officially, but I'm pretty much just going to keep that as all chains because it doesn't matter. That won't affect you guys. Um, you'll have base wallets, this, that, and the other. Set up the fees even. I'll have a base fee structure, and then there's also going to be the ability for people to have higher tiered unlocked
Services. Yeah.
well, not services, but fees. Be able to get more of the fees. So right now, the base works, even with purchasing a platform, the clubhouse still keeps 80%, and 20% goes to the community to be able to monetize the whole clubhouse themselves, however they want, and the fees instantly go directly to their Solana treasury and their base treasury. Stuff like this, as you can see, like that's not changeable. The owner wallet and stuff like that. But what it lets me do is go through and manage these tenants, and then set which one I want to be active for this specific deployment. So once I set an active tenant, that's it. It's going and reading. It's not reading through the rejects anymore. It's going to be reading through whoever else is, and then that'll also be ready on the back end side of things, ready for whatever domain that we're using. So initially it might be canasols.goclubhouse.io.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, and then but there's also that ability for, like a good example would be Omerta doesn't probably want to have a Go Clubhouse URL.
Right.
They might want their own. So for added this, that, or the other, and being able to connect it and the whole rigmarole, yeah, well, you could have Omerta.soul or some shit as your URL, and boom, everybody can start using it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the tenant system itself is fucking ridiculous.
Well, because I'm thinking, I want to use it as my website, basically, and then go in there every day to showcase it when we stream, everything, just like you're doing now,
Yep.
But the thing is, like, the Rumbles, right? So even if we have our own deployments, they'll all still connect together?
Yes. Yes,
Like,
all of the
so-
Rumbles connect. All of the rejected idol stuff will connect. You will earn your own funds and fees, though, off of your platform. So if people join Rumbles from your side, you earn those fees. If they join them from my side, my project earns those fees. So it really is just who do you have using your Clubhouse. And the best part is even if people aren't using my Clubhouse to play the games, it still helps me out, because if they're using yours, that means you're bringing in those customers, and you get that's built-in referral fees, essentially. I was going to say, before I forget, those of you guys who want to check out just a little bit of the fun here, I did build a giveaway wheel. Hype night giveaway. 125,100. So I'm going to create that, and it is open for entries. So if you go to this cool little live stream button right here, and you hit join giveaway after you've already connected your wallet, you will be able, I'm going to pause that so people don't get the audio back and forth. But if you go through and you click on join giveaway from this fun little live stream button right here, it brings you to the giveaway wheel, and yeah, we'll give out an OG reject today.
That's kind of a weird, oh, there it goes, entry.
Was it not working for you at first?
No, I had to refresh to get the button, but I got the button. Now it gave me my wallet, but on the spin wheel, it shows some kind of weird name or something down there,
Yeah, 6LIJZQ. Looks like the end of your...
That's the Canasol wallet, yeah.
Yep, so it doesn't show the name.
On the wheel, on the wheel it shows some kind of weird OZM9.
It's your wallet upside down.
Oh, is it? I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, no, it's so once somebody else joins, your wallet will show better and stuff like that. So yeah, jump on in, go clubhouse.io, guys. Real easy. You just click on join giveaway. I don't want to click on it because I don't want to win, but you know what? Honestly, I'll just keep spinning it if I do.
I was gonna say, yeah, join in for at least you get more entries.
Yep, see that? So we had 6 or 7 people on Wednesday night.
Now I see it. Yeah, it works pretty good with the wallet.
Right, and then the cool part is once I do the spin and it ends, all I do is I click right here on the winner's wallet, and it automatically copies for me, and then I can just paste it into here and send out an NFT, nice and easy.
Sweet.
Right? Like the whole purpose is to build it. So like I've got tools to do things for my community, and
right,
all the fun shit.
So my biggest thing is I've been trying to build a website, but I'm not that good at it. So, but if I could use the Clubhouse as the website, I mean, that's perfect.
That's the whole point.
Right.
I want I mean, you'll even be able to use your own giveaway wheels like this
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. And stream. Right.
Yep. Yep. The cool part is right here. You just put in your specific stream URL and have it set as live. And so this is my restream through Twitch.
Yep.
So it's not going to you should help your Twitch numbers if that even matters to you. So as a point of that, at least to acknowledge that for anybody. But outside of it, it allows people to easily jump in and check out your stream, see what they're doing, or see what you're doing, especially if they're coming from like X or something like that, and you want to still interact with what you're doing and all that good stuff.
Right. Yeah. Well, the other thing is too is that you'll also be able to, because I want to do those zombie rumble races, right? We're gonna build it. Will you be able to add that to the
Oh
platform?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Especially on our side, or would it? You might be something you might want to connect to all of them.
Oh, and
If
that.
it's something.
Yeah,
If it's
something like
you
that.
like, it works.
Well, something like
If it
that. What I
works.
do is I have an open offer to anybody who wants to add software to the clubhouse for partner projects. 50-50 split. I integrate and I build into the fee structure. We just make sure that half goes to you guys, half goes to the clubhouse, and then all of our rev share and payment splits and stuff start from that 50%. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I just can't build this shit, so that's the problem. But I mean, what if you could do it and then 50-50, it's not a big deal, because it's gonna grow no matter what.
Right, right. No, I'm about that.
And then you just keep adding more,
Yeah.
100%, add another one, give you another, I mean, it's just, because I do have a couple ideas that, that I think that you can help me build them. So.
Oh, entirely possible. Stuff
Right.
like that. If we can get people, I mean, especially if it's going to get people, using the system and stuff. Ideas, feature additions, all that kind of stuff. Like, it's really easy for me to knock stuff out. If you guys can't tell, I put all this in perspective. This is 9 months of me developing the clubhouse with other projects in between for a couple weeks here and there. So
Right, I know. You're too busy to do everything constantly. But, it's a good thing that you actually stepped away for a second to build something else to come back,
well,
'Cause
that's
it
how
gives
you
right,
don't burn out.
otherwise right, you don't burn out, I was just going to say.
Yeah, well, that's part of the reason why I love the clubhouse though so much, and I like working
Yeah,
on it.
'cause there's
Is
so much in there.
well, and I'm such a freaking ADHD nut job when it comes to like being able to keep my focus on something. So one day I'm working on chat, next thing I'm working on a game, I'm working on, some of the tedious crap fix or
Yeah.
it's funny. And then on the other side, I'm over here working on an MMORPG. I'm working on Unity. Excuse me, getting this Pixel MMORPG going for Rejected Empire. Been building. I've got 19 massive scenes that I've already built, and I'm working on creating my generation system, my world generator, to help me put, because I could either go through and by hand put and design this entire massive world by myself, or I can use and figure out how to generate all my different assets how I want, and then kind of create myself a base starting layer, and then switch stuff around and move things from there. So I'm trying to save myself about like a year and a half to 2 years of work
Right.
to build this world out. And it's actually going really, really well. I don't have anything I was hoping I'd have something to show for today, but just getting the assets, the different pixel sprites to connect in the ways that I want to, has been a lot more of an uphill battle than I initially thought. But I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Well, you did a lot of playing around when you did the Pixel GMers, right? So.
Well, that was just doing, a 30 by 30 or something like that of just like pixel myself, and then creating the different layers and then running the generation for that. This is taking all these different images, because I don't know, for those of you guys who haven't built or who don't mess with sprites and stuff like that, when you get when you're building these different assets, especially something that needs to move or have any animation, or even just pieces of a house or stuff like that, you've got all these chunks of an item. It might be, 4 roof tiles or something, or part of a window, and all this stuff kind of goes together, so you're able to make these buildings larger or smaller to your liking, if that makes sense. And and with this, you might get like the same roof all over the, going roof, 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 but it's like, wait, that doesn't make sense. And how is my character walking through that right now? My collider system's off. And just trying to get it all to register how it's supposed to, and look and interact with the other pieces.
Out, right? Yeah.
But it's a learning curve. It's definitely a really big learning curve that, between learning how to do stuff just pure code based, then working with the whole actual physical side of it, or not physical, but the digital art side of it too, and rigging everything like you want it to and stuff. It's just next level shit. All right, we got four people. Who else wants to get in on this giveaway, you guys? We're not going to be doing a whole a super long show today.
No, I gotta run myself because I gotta go pick up my daughter. But no, we're gonna do hype night on Wednesday, right?
Yep, Wednesday nights, Saturday mornings.
Do you want to do a poker game before the hype night and then lead into the hype night?
I'm okay with that. My only issue is it's all starts at 9 o'clock my time, 10 p.m. Eastern, and before that I'm doing family stuff, taking care of kids, making sure they're getting ready for bed. So would
it be better after like today at like 1 o'clock or something?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys,
I can't do it today because I gotta go get my daughter, but.
Yeah, next week, if you guys want to do, we could totally do something where I send people on over, because, I mean, it still works out to where I probably won't be able to have time to jam out.
Yeah.
That's my biggest issue is time, like games, live streams and stuff like that. Sometimes it's tough even just to get the time to do it during my normal scheduled. Try to get
less sleep, right? That's what it is.
Less sleep, or just kids that need help with stuff. Like, I'm full-time Mr. Mom, so like I've got dishes over there I need to do, laundry. You know what I mean? Like, it's just never ending when you got 6 kids.
You gotta. So we were always brought up where you got this kid does the dishes, this kid does the trash, this kid.
we sometimes that works to an extent, but that still requires. Have you ever tried to herd an entire group of cats? Just cats. I consider myself a cat herder when it comes to trying to get kids, younger kids, to do what they're supposed to do.
They kept multiplying.
Yeah. I mean, and I've managed artists for a living in the middle of a music festival while everyone's doing acid and blow and shit, and they're all partying hard, and like, okay, where's my glass blower? Oh, dude, he's fucking puddled in the corner, man. Like, dude's over here like, I love the grass. Like, oh, dude, you were supposed to be working. Well, all right, come on. Right. Yo, I guess I'm gonna be making some marbles tonight, or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's get a winner though. Let's get a winner. We didn't have anybody else jump in. So
do it.
How this works, super easy peasy. Spin that wheel. Oh, Snoop won it.
All right.
GG, brother.
Well, Can of Souls won it.
Can of Souls. Congrats to the Can of Soul wallet.
That's the wallet's wallet, yeah.
All right, let's find something good for you guys to be able to give out, do something for the mutiny. Ooh,
we're gonna start doing. I see that everything's all set up, so I was setting up some Can of Soul 420 rumbles.
Nice. So. Did you push some live?
No, I didn't yet. I was going to.
Nice.
But I saw everything's working. Everything seems to be working now, so I should be able to push it live.
Yep.
I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 of them and try to get it for tomorrow night when I go streaming.
Just set it up like it's a like it's a giveaway for now. I do not
Yep.
have. I have to switch around the system for the actual raffle side of things. I think it only gives you 10%. It's supposed to keep 10%.
Right.
So as a
Give away
heads up,
90.
I think I have to fix that still.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Cool.
Oops. Man, having to re-log into that wallet.
Why? Oh, every single time?
Not every time, but I think my
Oh,
my
'cause you
timer's
know
off on it for low.
Right, I was gonna say that.
All right. Well, prize sent out. I appreciate it, brother.
Awesome. Sweet.
And
Man, that was so smooth, so fast, in live.
right. That's the whole purpose of it. You
Yep.
know, like
So,
you get
all
your
right.
prize. You get to play the games. You get to talk to talk to motherfuckers in the server. I mean, like it's like this is I'm really liking
Oh, you know
just
what I was
the
gonna
vibe.
say? I was also gonna suggest. I know you're gonna get to it, but inside the chat, I don't know, not in pro, I'm not sure, but you can't add any images except for what you already have in there.
Yeah, there
You
will
know,
be
so
I'm trying to figure out the only thing with a system like that is how do you store, where do you store the images, how long do you store it, how do you scan to make sure that stuff's not malicious, that kind of stuff.
right, yeah,
So I do have something already built into my other project when I had built the art gallery.
right,
So I've been thinking about how to add the how big of an image size requirements and stuff, and how I want to handle that. So that is a feature that will be coming soon. There'll be
right.
a little fun plus down here where you're able to just like Discord, where you're able to add your
Add
own
an
images
image
or files, that kind
or
of shit.
video, right. Well, I mean, yeah, you only need to do like images or videos or something, but that's it.
Yeah, I've always liked to be able to drop a Word doc sometimes to
Oh,
people
yeah.
or shit like that,
Well, Word
but
doc would
I
be
mean,
nice.
it makes sense just to keep it video and audio.
Right, exactly. So, but anyways, I'm looking forward to it.
No, I appreciate you stopping by, brother, and hanging out.
Yeah. All
And
right.
I do appreciate everybody else too today. That really is all we've got for the hype night tonight. But as a kind of a revisit back to the very beginning, coming back full circle on everything. I'm gonna put that down here for a second there. So, a huge just point out to everybody when it comes to this is like what I consider a live beta. There's stuff that needs to be fixed still, but this is the bare base potential of what a Web3 native platform can do in replacement of Discord. This is the possibility here. Now, if you imagine being able to self-brand this to your own community, just like you do your very own your very own Discord server, at some point in the very near future, I'm about to be launching a Clubhouse Passes NFT mint. That's going to be able to allow you to pay for your server, just like Discord Nitro concepts, right? Um, Lifetime passes. We got like there's some shit coming that's going to be able to really open the doors on financial expansion for me to be able to push the platform into the next gear, along with giving people such as our Canisol fam here and anybody else like Magi Games, Omerta, the ability to even Doodle Devils was for the longest has been wanting to get out of Discord, to be able to give other projects something besides Discord as a Web3 native solution. And as I like, we're looking at a month or two tops before white label is ready, before cross chain is fully live, not just on Solana and part being able to connect your wallet on Base, but being able to actually play Idle on Base and play GM Life on Base and use the rumbles and chat and tip and everything. Part of it's already live. The rest of it will be soon. So this is gearing up to allow me to be able to have like a 2 day lead time on pushing a new layer 1 live on the Clubhouse, maybe like a 2 hour lead time to pushing a new or less pushing a new EVM chain live on the Clubhouse. we are very, 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 very close to being able to service and provide this solution for all of Web3 and the ability to scale because of how we were talking earlier. I've already built the back end structure. All I need to do to scale is upgrade the servers on the back end, and that's going to be seamless. So we could pretty much push something to handle 150,000 plus more users within an hour tops, and being able to migrate and effectively go live without really any downtime at all. So this is at the level we're at, like the Clubhouse itself. This is, as far as I've been telling people, this is a multi-billion-dollar concept, and we're just the little rejects from Solana that everybody ignored for the longest, and we built it, or I built it. But you know, this is what we're doing, and we're not going anywhere, guys. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you for stopping by today. I was gonna say happy Wednesday, but happy Saturday. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Hope you enjoy the rest of your own hype. You know, keep your weekend hype, guys. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi today. We're gonna go ahead and jam out to some music, and I will see you guys on Wednesday night for the next installment. Hopefully, I'll push some more stuff live, and we'll have some more games going. Probably showcase a little bit more rumbles. Yeah, I got a little hype last Wednesday. That was a 5-hour freaking live stream last couple days ago. So we'll have some more fun this Wednesday, guys. All love. I appreciate you guys. I'm Mr. Fun Guy. Thank you for hanging out today. Thanks again, Canisouls, for hanging out as well. I appreciate you, Snoop. And yeah, it's been a good time, you guys. I really appreciate y'all. Ooh, this is my favorite. We're gonna listen to this one. Once again, I did not even say it today. GM Revolutionize, I see you there, brother. Shout out to Revolutionize for the music. Thank you, sir. Oops. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's crunchy. Yeah.
Bring a joint.
Yeah.
Bring a joint.
I like a joint. Yeah.
To the rejected clubhouse. 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 Don't worry, just that bring us your house. To the rejected clubhouse. Don't worry, just that bring us your house. To the rejected clubhouse. Don't worry, just that bring us your house. To the rejected clubhouse. Don't worry, just that bring us your house. To the rejected clubhouse.
All right, guys. I do appreciate you again. Thank you very much for hanging out. Stay hyped.
To the rejected
And,
clubhouse.
I do want to say, make sure you tell your communities, tell your other friends, let people know what we're building, that it's live.
To the rejected clubhouse.
Like, our collections are affordable. if you want a really good chance of upside, like, I can't promise anybody's gonna make money off of our project, but there will be rev share. It's we don't stop building, so tell your friends. We're gonna keep going. All right, you guys. All love. Peace.